Hi, this is Melanie Dawn, and this is Dawn of Wisdom. I hope everybody is doing well. It's beautiful here on the Central Coast. I'm out on a walk, so of course, if I'm out of breath, or I'm saying hello to someone, or I'm petting puppies as they walk by, this is what I'm doing. I want to talk a little bit about triggers, about forgiveness, holding grudges. A few things I want to touch on today. About a week ago, I triggered someone I love very much. I was aware that I did something, but not sure what it was. And after spending days just mulling it over and asking this person to call me and trying so hard with old behaviors to fix it, she sent me a note explaining why she was triggered by me. And I understood. So I don't need to explain my behavior at all. I just need to say I'm sorry. I know where the behavior comes from. And that is my shit that I need to work through. So I'm sorry. And then you give them space because they need their space. They need their time to come to a forgiveness, to let go of, call it a grudge, and to go through their own healing with the trigger. So this is what I did. Very difficult for me to do because I am a fixer. I want peace. I want to get along and have fun with the people that I love, and that's a desire of mine. But I gave this person the space that they needed, and this is new for me, and it felt very, very good. I am someone who needs space. I need to be alone. I need to go through my process, and this allowed me to really look into why I do what I do. So it did. And it's important. So giving this person space gives them the time to work on their stuff, gives them the time to work on why they were triggered, and it gives them time to forgive and let go. And that's not up to me, that's up to them. Very hard lesson that I learned these last few days, and but a lesson learned, and it was an important one. I needed to hear it, and I'm glad I did. I happen to like when I'm something new about me hits me in the face, and I don't need to give a full explanation. I know where it comes from. So it's my shit, and I'm the one that needs to work on it. And that's the way I feel about most everything. I want very strongly, one of my strong desires is to give the people I love space and be okay with it. Be okay within myself. We tend to have this urgency to fix a situation. At times we probably avoid it and pretend everything's okay just so we do not have to work on the issue that's in front of you. I no longer want to do that. I don't think I've ever done it if I've been blinded by something. If it's a superficial relationship, I just don't feel the need at times. But if it's someone I love, I tend to want to jump in and urgently fix it. So I learned this week that I don't have to do that. This person in my life is very similar to me, so I understand. I very much understand. And I also understand that there's things that I need to change about myself, and I'm willing to do that. I'm very much willing to do that. It's a much calmer place to be for me. I'm human. I fuck up. We're all human. We all fuck up. And there's a point where we have to accept this in ourself. And all my life I've been a control freak. But now I'm much better. I can accept that and love that about me. And I can learn. I can always learn to be a better person. So my wisdom for today is don't hold a grudge. If you love someone, talk it out. If it's through text, you don't even have to do face-to-face if anybody's anger. You don't want to, trigger anything. You want to talk it out. So if it's in a letter, it's in a text, if you can talk to that person, that's great, but that's always not the case. And then you give each other space to work through it. We all got our little shit we got to work through. And we need to work through it. So I love you guys. I love that I've learned a little bit about me this week. That's exciting. And I think I'll sleep better tonight because we've come to a place of calm. And isn't that important? There's no need to be urgent because what you work on is not the same thing that they work on. The timing is different. And I get that. All right. Dawn of Wisdom on Instagram or nurse.mellow with 2 L's on yahoo.com. Would love to hear from you. Have a great weekend.